check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bustin' up.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
What's up? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Y'all get up in here. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's your girl, Voodoo Doll TV. Back with a quick little joke. You feel me? Oh, and this is also the hardest working girl on YouTube. I have a video coming up on Voodoo Doll TV. If some of you heifers want to learn about generational wealth and breaking generational curses, video will be dropping this evening. Yeah, the girl working hard. You got to know it. So you got to know that I'm on here, okay? So I will have a video more educational at the other channel about Black American families, generational curses, and breaking generational curses and creating generational wealth. We're going to get into it, y'all. Also, Archive T. I have not forgot about you, Archive T. I was searching your email or looking for your email and could not find it. Archive T, please send me another email. I have not forgot about you. I just can't find your email, Fat. Send me another one when we get off so I can know. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, your girl out here working and we here. It's Sunday for y'all who watch football. It's playoffs, they say or something like that. So enjoy. I hope y'all having a little liquor if that's what you choose. Smoking a little Zai, if that's whatever you want. I hope you're having a great time at it. It is Sunday. It is the day of rest for Negroes, okay? Tina Mitchell 2018, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, my love. Shout out to everybody in the building. And Trelly 47. Trelly, I think it is 47. Thank you so much for the super chat, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. And shout out to y'all. Now we got a little show to discuss. I've seen a few things I want to come over here and talk to y'all about. Now let's start off with the girl Peach McIntyre. Is that her name? The girl, the Peach McIntyre girl that y'all made famous, that got so entitled under her famousness, if that's a word, that she literally had girls paying to do her hair. Now I'm not gonna lie, business-wise, that was very smart. I wasn't even mad at that. But I heard she stole that model from another girl. Girl, I was scrolling on Facebook and found that tea. Anyways, outside of that, Peach McIntyre became famous on social media, I think YouTube and all that stuff. And she's got a nice little following or whatever, the Peach Patch people or whatever y'all is. And she be over there talking to them crazy. You know how Cardi B be over there talking to her people crazy. And apparently, I guess somebody asked her for help for something, and she told them they need to go beg the YMCA and all these people and stop asking her for money. And unapologetically, she's not gonna apologize for being honest because she don't want to help y'all. All she care about is her husband, and them churn, all types of stuff. And you know, I will say part of me appreciated her honesty because most people gonna lie to y'all and say, oh no, I would love to help. Whole time they really don't. However, I think that it's a slap in the face when when people put a person in a place of position and that person gets there and turn around and give those same people her rear end to kiss, because you got to understand, we as social media commentators, we work for you. Like, I know a lot of us leave our jobs and be like, oh, we just gonna go be our own boss. But technically, you're really only your own boss because you can determine how much you make and you can determine how hard you work. However, you really work for the people who support you. Because if the people turn around and say, I quit, we not supporting you, you're done. So I don't quite understand why Peach McIntyre is saying what she's saying. I don't know the backstory, but I don't think there is one good enough for her to be talking the way that she is to her Peach Patch people. So whatever it is, we gonna discuss it. They say her husband cheating again. At least she said it. I don't know if it's true. It could be something just to get people's attention. I don't know. Maybe she got a sale going on, but we're going to discuss it. And y'all, like I said, be careful who y'all put on these pedestals and who y'all put in position, because a lot of people being put in positions are not people that should be in those positions. And also pay attention. You'll start to realize that a lot of people that don't belong in certain positions are being knocked out. Let's move on. We also got to get into Soulja Boy spotted at the club with somebody else's shoes on. Girl, the shoes was 10 sizes too big. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Big Draco. Also, Todd Tucker over there trolling Kandi. It's they side chick. They third-party marriage girl, Fatima. It's her birthday. So Todd was over there putting up a happy birthday post with a girl talking about, oh, happy birthday, taking pictures with the girl like they're friends. Y'all friends, all right. Todd. And then he had posted a picture, and I don't know if it was AI with Mama Jerst in the background, trolling Mama Jerst. And I'm over here saying, somebody said it couldn't have been a scheme Ty set up because it lasted 10 years. I'm telling y'all, that nigga is relentless, resilient even. The nigga need to go on the Mount Rushmore of faith. Todd Tucker is the walking example of having faith. If anybody has ever wondered what having faith look like, it's Todd Tucker. We gonna get into it with him, the little baby, and the vending machine baby. Then we also got Papoose. Girl, tell me why Rhianna acknowledged the fact that Claressa Shield is crazy over Papoose. And, you would think Papoose would come back and say, I love my girl. That's my girl. We together. Papoose came back and said, her toenails be pink. Her fingernails be red. But she's a beautiful girl inside my head. I said, Papoose, get off of here. Papoose saying everything except he in love with Claressa. And Claressa, girl, I hope at this point in time, even if you was in love with him at first, I sure hope you are switching your heart. Because Papoose is trying to take you through there, girl. What else? What else I want to talk about? Oh, Cardi B not knowing what's going on with the tour. And they said the tour in 30 days, huh? Girl, Barty Gang, y'all is tied and through. And we got a few other things, but y'all get in here and get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload and or go live. I will have baddies tomorrow. Thursday night, I will be flying out to London, so I won't be here next weekend. However, I'll be back at it the following Monday. So we got a little show to do today, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. I wanted to bring up something before we get into the show. So apparently Blueface, Apparently Blueface has been streaming with his children. And I'm starting to wonder, not only is he streaming with the children, I'm starting to wonder if he's homeless, because a lot of y'all don't understand about twin flames, and not even just twin flames, people in general. A lot of times when you're around people, y'all can mirror each other. Meaning, for instance, you can have a friend or ex-partner or something that you were close to, and you'll think you're the only one going through it, but the whole time, the partner going through it worse than you, honey. They going through it just as bad. Well, I've been seeing he's been streaming over there by that girl, by Jaden, and it looks like he must have called her and said, girl, I done took care of you all this time. You could at least let me come spend the night. You know what I'm saying? That's at least what I'm getting from it. I didn't too particularly like, though, that Blueface is showing y'all that he have just as much issues as, it seems, well, I ain't gonna say just as much, but he's having issues with his children over there, just like Krishan. Well, Krishan ain't having issues with Junior. She's having issues with her. But Blueface's daughter, Pinkface, aka what's her little name? Journey. She's a cute little girl. You can tell she hears her mom and daddy cuss all the time. Now, I've showed y'all on the show that she's already told him she was going to call the police on him. And I said, as she should. She's a very intelligent child. Yes, if your daddy put his hands on you, call the police. Absolutely. However, she a little smart by the mouth. She told Blueface to shut the F up and all types of stuff. And they think this is funny. Let's get into it.
Get out of here.
Alan? Ow! I hate everything.
You need to stop it. You want to watch your iPad?
No. You're not being a good girl. The wings.
No, you take a nap, all right?
I fucking hate you.
What? Watch your mouth. Before I tell your mom.
Get out.
I'm gonna tell your mom on you.
No, I'm telling your mom on you. Your mom told you. Whoop your ass.
Get out of here.
I cut her face.
So she says, I effing hate you, get out, and a few other things. Let me just say this. It's cute when they that age. Then when they like 13, 14, 15, and they beating you up, and you want the village to come help, then you won't cry. This is not cute at all. And honestly, I don't give a damn who she heard cuss. We all grew up hearing grown-ups cuss, but we knew not to say it in front of our doggone mamas. So I don't give a damn what she heard. She don't understand that there's discipline for the actions that she's making. And y'all, and not y'all, but a lot of people online think that it's cute because y'all don't like Blueface. But I'm telling you, these little babies right here end up growing up into the 16, 17-year-old that whoops your ass. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's cute at first till they going upside your head. That's all I'm going to say. And Blueface, you deserve it. If she does go upside your head, or if, what's the little boy name, Javon, go upside your head, it will be just right. And it will be just in line with your karma. Because you not only had your mama beat up, you fought somebody else's father. So even if it was justified, Blue, I think your ass whooping is coming up sooner than later. I'm telling you now. And it'll probably come from either Javon or Journey or both. They might jump you. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows? But you got to know what goes around comes around. People don't believe in karma, but they better, child, look. Y'all better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now, I want to get into Cardi. Let me start with Cardi. Hold on. So, I am of confusion. Cardi B has a tour coming up, right? When they say the tour is, somebody says in less than 30 days, child. Hold on. Let me see. When does the tour kick off? When does Cardi B tour kick off?
The Cardi B Little Miss Drama Tour begins on February 11th, 2026 in Palm Desert, California. The North American part of the tour will continue.
Enough, bitch. February 11th? That's less than 30 days. That's 30 days. Today the 11th. Why is she on the internet trying to come up with themes? Asking the people what colors they want. Well, girl, who is the project manager or program manager on the tour? And then furthermore, instead of being on X Spaces crashing out on black women, she should have been over there doing a boom cat and figuring out what's going on at the doggone show. Now, I know Barty Gang still gonna buy y'all tickets because y'all rather buy tickets than buy the album. Yeah. I said it. I know Barty Gang gonna rush down to the nearest ticket master to go buy their tickets. But I am of confusion because what is y'all gonna get there and do when you get in there? What is y'all gonna do when you get in there? Girl, Cardi don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know what's going on. I'm just waiting for somebody to upload the results to TikTok, okay? Let's get into Cardi trying to figure out what the theme is and what people gonna wear. It says, help her out. Cardi B asks fans to help her decide a fashion theme for her upcoming tour. She says, maybe in New York, we can go Met Gala theme. Bitch, ain't nobody trying to go to no concert in no gowns, bitch. What you think you throwing a big ass Zulu ball, bitch? Ain't nobody trying to go to no concerts, going up and down no streets, downtown, no cities, in no ball gowns, girl. Met Gala. Now, I'm not gonna lie. All the punks gonna have their gowns on and they gonna do it big. I ain't gonna lie. The punks and the TSs, they gonna do it big. But the girls ain't gonna want to do all of that. Girl, who want to try? You don't even have a song that would even be applicable to wearing a ball gown. Girl, what? Met Gala theme, girl. Listen, be mindful. You know why she's of a lot of confusion right before her tour? The machine is not behind Cardi no more. No longer are you seeing the illusion of Cardi B. See, at one point, myself included, we thought Cardi B was dope. And not all of y'all, but some of us thought Cardi B was dope. We thought, oh my God, she got a good personality. She genuine. She can't rap that good, but the beats be fire. You know, she got her project. But now that the money and the backing has backed away, it's just Belcalis. And she's been struggling. That's why she's been on subways pushing her album. Like I said, Barty Gang, y'all rather buy the tickets to the concert than go down there and buy that lady album. But anyways, she's trying to figure out what the theme gonna be. Y'all help her out. Y'all got 30 days. So I hope y'all ain't gotta buy y'all outfit from overseas because you ain't gonna get it in time. Let's get into Belcalis, figure out what's going on.
I'm getting overwhelmed with these questions about what are we wearing for tour. And to be honest, so I kind of came up with something because, like, I don't know if you guys want to play a game with me, and I don't know, like, I was thinking, like, maybe like New York, we could go Met Gala theme, like everybody's just like dressed up nice or something like that. And probably like in California, we could do my schoolgirl looks. Or now
let me say this. Let me take off my hating hat because I am hating on the low. Let me be real. The idea to have different themes in different cities is dope AF. Hear me out. Let me tell you why it's dope. For an artist, if you are an artist and you want to bring something different to your tour that's different from anybody else, like Beyonce had the Cowgirl Carter theme, everybody came in Cowgirl Carter theme. The concept of having a different theme for different cities is dope. Met Gala, no, bitch. We not coming sitting in no Barclays or wherever. We not coming to Showtime at the Apollo with no goddamn ball gowns on, bitch. Ain't doing it. Okay? However, the concept is dope. The execution is so flawed that first of all, it's not going to work. And then two, somebody must have gave you the bright idea, but it's too late. Now, I don't know who coming up next with a tour, but if I were you, I would do that because the concept of a different theme in different cities, I think that is dope, especially if you know what city you going to and you already know, okay, in this city, we going to be doing this. You see what I'm saying? And then in that city, and people who like to go to different concerts or different tours, they might go do this. You know, I think that's dope, but it's just, girl, you look tired and through. You was tired and through, and ain't nobody coming to your show except Barty Gang.
I don't know. And then some states, like, it's like, okay, like Chicago, everybody could wear, I don't know, red. And then like in Florida, everybody wears yellow. And then in one, everybody could wear pink. Or like in one state, everybody will wear black. Like, let me know if you guys want like a list of like all the states and like what color or theme should they dress, because I really don't know. Like, you know, I'm not like a person that like.
And this the part for me. It takes months for people to get their outfit together. Let's call it's black people. I can't speak with nobody else. For black people, girl, we need to know in September that we going to the show in February, because if I need to go get so and so to make my top, I have time to pick out my, you see what I'm saying? Or if I need to order something from Shein or something, or somewhere overseas from some Asian seamstress that's probably 12, I need to be able to have enough time for shipping. You can't come to me a month before the tour talking about what we about to wear. No, a month before the tour, girl, I'm getting ready to go pick up my things, pick up my outfit. I'm trying to finalize my little small details. I might need to go get me a little cute bag, some accessories, but my outfit is done. Girl, what is you talking about? What we about to do? Girl, again, I can't speak on nobody else. I just know how black people is. We need time, baby. And this ain't gonna cut it. This right here is not gonna cut it. At this point, throw the whole theme out the window and start over. Let's just say it's a tour without a theme because you waited too long, Faye. We got too much stuff going on. And I got to make sure I put my little money on the side for my outfit. I got to make sure these children got their school stuff and Christmas coming up. So I need to know how much I'm going to need for my outfit. Okay? And once I figure that part out, then I can know what it is I want to wear. Like, girl, like Cardi, this is so Hispanic of her. You know, somebody said it in the comments about Jade and little girl Journey. Why is she cursing? Because she have a Mexican mama. And this is no shade. Shout out to the Mexicans and all of the Latinas. All of the beady bumbas. Shout out to all of the beady bumbas. I'm not saying it like that. Only thing I'm saying is culturally, certain things that y'all do, we don't do. Like, we don't put wedding dresses on our little girls. We don't let them ride in the stroller till they 12. You know, it's just a cultural difference. No shade to the beady bumbas. I'm not even trying to go there like that. I swear to God. Let's get back into it.
Have just one look. Y'all know I like to like do different stuff. I don't know what this is y'all tour. This is y'all tour. This is the Cardi tour, but this is y'all party. Like, this is our party. So let me know what you guys want me to do or what you guys suggest. So I'm getting over.
So y'all got less. She made this yesterday. So y'all got less than 30 days. What y'all wearing to the concert, girl? What is y'all wearing? What is y'all wearing? And she done already told you she's broke. She don't have enough money for the tour. So baby, it's gonna be first come, first serve. Come as you are. She came out and did this video saying that she ain't got Beyonce money. So don't come in there expecting that hoe to be flying around the ceiling. You'd be lucky if the stage is big enough for her to go from left to right. Bitch, you'd be lucky if she get a microphone that don't have a wire, bitch. Okay? It's a budget cutting tour, but if you want the songs, pull up. That's all she trying to say. It's going to be a lot of budget cuts. 3 bathrooms. So use the bathroom before you come. Use the bathroom before you come because they only going to have 3 bathrooms open. Don't come up in here drinking all that liquor. Now you're mad because you can't get to the bathroom. I'm just saying make proper precautions before y'all get there. Okay? Now look at her. Cardi B tells fans that she don't have Beyonce level money for her Little Miss Drama tour and is working within her budget. What happened, Belcalis, girl?
Now, I ain't no damn Beyonce, so don't be expecting none of that shit, Big Hetty. I don't got that budget money. I don't got that production money, but it's gonna be, bitch, I'm gonna give it all I got. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working hard. I'm popping it. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. So yes. This tour is catered to Barty Gang and to people that are not even Barty Gang, but are just some type of fan of mine or just.
Well, that goes to show you how much she care about y'all Barty Gang. How you dedicate a whole tour to us and you ain't even prepared? What we supposed to do with this tour? How does that show how much you appreciate me as a fan? Let's say I was Barty Gang and I've been rocking with you, bitch, since you had them 2 pom-poms on Love and Hip Hop. How does this show me how much you appreciate me when it's 30 days before the concert and we don't even know what we wearing? Hell, we don't even know where the venue at. Girl, what? Girl, what? You put more preparation in out in your relationship with Stephon Diggs than the concert. Oh, Belcalis, girl, please. Girl, hurry up. Get off of here.
Just want to come have a good time, bitch, because we're going to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? When I go to your fucking city, bitch, I'm going to be a fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? When I go to your city. Second, I'm over a couple of millions on my budget tour.
That means, for those in the back, that simply means that even if she stands to make 10 million, she's only going to bring home 8 because she's over 2 by the budget, according to Cardi. So if she's telling you she's over by 2 million, she probably over by 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, if she stood, and I don't know what she stood to make off this tour, if she stood to make 10 million by the fact that the mere fact that she's over budget 2 million, that means she's going to be less 2 million this year. Girl, y'all be, like I said, y'all be lucky if they have security down there. Bitch, it might just be get it how you live, bitch. Y'all might get to the door, girl, and them people don't even ask for tickets. Could you imagine, girl, spending your money, your hard-earned money on a ticket, and y'all get there and the door's just wide open? That's what it's giving to me, girl. The door's just going to be wide open. Because I don't know.
We redid the budget. So now it's just like, I gotta go find the fucking money, or I will have to put some of my own money for things that I want because I went over my budget. I feel like we keep doing the budget every other week and shit. So it's just like a lot. And then like on top of that, like it's a lot of dance moves that I gotta do, and I'm just ready to go home. I don't know what it is about LA. I don't like being in LA anymore. I don't like it. Somebody.
Yeah. So at any rate, Barty Gang, y'all please go live when y'all get to the venue. Please. I would sure love to know how the concert went, because it don't look like it's gonna be all of that. Okay. According to Barty, she over budget, she under the weather, she hate LA, and she hates you too. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Listen, people ain't even listening to music like that no more, unless you in the South and you listening to some old shit, or you listening to one of these country niggas like Big Boogie or Finesse or somebody like that. People ain't really buying no music and no albums. So I don't know. If I was Black American, I wouldn't go though. Well, I am Black American. So I wouldn't go, but I didn't plan on going no way because I don't go to concerts. And if I did, I damn sure wouldn't go to a Barty concert. I don't think Black Americans should go. I don't think that y'all should go. I think she should let all the beady bumbers come. Yeah. And the punks, because they gonna come too. But other than that, I think Black Americans should sit it out. But who am I? Ooh, girl. I paid over $200 for a ticket during Christmas. I feel some type of way that it could have went to my kids. Girl, put it on Facebook Marketplace. Put the ticket on Facebook Marketplace, fat. You might not get the 2. You might get $75, but you know what? You live to fight another day. And them churn ain't gonna miss that 200. They ain't even know you had it. Don't worry about them badass churn. They gonna be all right. Listen, put it on Facebook Marketplace. Tell them you want, how much you paid, 200? Tell them you want 150 or the best offer. I promise you, girl, whatever you get, just thank the Lord that you got a little something. You know what I'm saying? That he put something back in your pocket. Because things could go worse and you didn't get nothing. You know, or you could just go. Matter of fact, I think you should go. I think you should go and record it so we can see. Send me the footage. Yes, send me the footage raw. I don't want to get that edited stuff that her team gonna put out on Twitter and TikTok. No, we need somebody on the inside. Girl, you might have volunteered to be our agent. We need full identity. We need to know who all in there, how many people there. Oh yeah, because see, the internet be lying. The internet be lying. They'll get on here and make it seem like the tour was off the chain. Whole time it was 12 people in there. We need you to go down there undercover, girl. You're going to get blessed for it. I promise you. Go undercover. Yes. Boots on the ground. Tell her, Abundance. Boots on the ground. We need somebody undercover if you can. We sure would love to see how the show goes, because I don't think it's going to go nowhere. But poor thing, yeah, that $200, girl, you could have went to Toys R Us, got them churns, some fake giraffes or something, girl. You could have went out to eat. Girl, it's so much stuff you could have did. You could have brought you about 4 wigs off of Amazon, bitch. It's so much. You could have filled up your car. Girl, you could have saved 15% or more on car insurance. It's so much you could have did, girl. But it is what it is. You done volunteered to go undercover, and I want to be the first to tell you, thank you for your services, Fat. Please send me the footage at Voodoo Doll Podcast at gmail.com. That's Voodoo Doll Podcast at gmail.com. Okay. But yeah, the tour ain't gonna be nothing. And I don't care what the internet say. The tour ain't gonna be nothing. So shout out to everybody who got their tickets. Like I said, y'all rather buy tickets than albums, but we gonna go with the move with the tickets, and we'll see how it goes. Cardi, girl, you in danger. And let me say this too. Y'all notice she another one starting to talk about monions. Now, I'm not saying Cardi broke, but you got to keep in mind, listen to what Cardi's saying. Cardi is saying that they're $2 million over budget, right? So again, I told y'all, if she stood to make 10, now she'll only make 8. Not only are they $2 million over budget, all the other things that Cardi B wanted, she's going to have to come out of her own pocket to pay. So that's $2 million plus whatever else she needs to come out of her own pocket to in order to make this show go off without a hitch for 12 people to be in the audience. Girl, is giving broke tease like the rest of these rappers. And I'm not saying broke like me and you broke. That's not what I'm saying. I mean broke as in you aren't where you were 3-4 years ago. And this is the gag. All that political cock she was doing for the Democrats, you would think she had a bunch of money. The industry is cracking down. How Cat Williams said, all lies will be exposed. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. My girl said she over budget and she got to come out of pocket, girl. The show will be off. Girl, please. Tour, bitch, it was tour. No, it ain't gonna be no tour. I'm gonna stop a few places and see what y'all doing. But the tour is over. Ain't gonna be no tour if I gotta come out my pocket, bitch. But again, these girls be having to make money back that they missed off the label through the tour. Like, this is how tied up these people money be. A lot, and I'm not saying this is Cardi, but I'm telling you how a lot of these celebrities be. So she'll already be in a whole $2 million for being over budget. And then she'll already, I'm using this as an example, she'll already have to come out of her own pocket for anything extra. Do you know that even though she's supposed to net whatever it is she's supposed to net, meaning even though she's supposed to walk away whatever amount of money, they be so much in arrears that a lot of times, most of the shows they do be just to get them out of debt. What do I mean by that? If she got a 20-city tour, probably the first 10 cities is going to be her paying back money she owed. IRS, record labels. So to be over budget $2 million and to also have to come out of your own pocket is giving lose-lose situation. I hope I'm not talking over nobody's head, but it's giving lose-lose situation. And I don't know nothing about touring. I just know common sense. And I know 1 + 1 = 2. And 1 - 1 = 0. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know all that other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Or everybody else go get the degrees and say they got 50 lim, become Wendy Oseppo and all of that. All I need to know is 1 + 1 = 2 and 1 - 1 = 0. Facts. Weird Fishes, thank you so much for the super chat. Says just showing some love to you. Thank you so much, beautiful. I appreciate you. Shout out to y'all in the building. Get the likes up on the video, y'all. I sure wonder how this show about the beach. Oh, Lord. Barty Belcalis. Who got collections? That's what I want to know. I don't give a damn about nothing. Well, it's collections. It's Culture near collections. Who's watching Culture? Does Culture have an iPad? It's just so many, you know what I mean? It's so much that I could be asking, and this whole on here trying to figure out what color we wearing to the concert. No, girl, we don't care about what color we going to wear to the concert. What we want to know is who got collections and where is Culture? And also, did they take the iPad? Because at this point in time, it's giving Offset might be telling Culture to go pinch collections. I don't know. Because they say Offset done told the girl Selena that the baby was a bastard. So hell, for all I know, Offset FaceTime and Culture through Couture. Put your sister on the phone. And as soon as Culture get on there, go pinch him. You feel what I'm saying? And look at Culture, okay, because she with the shit. You feel what I don't know. My brain just goes for, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. At this point, Cardi just got so much going on. Girl, the tour is the last thing you need to be on here talking about. Please, hashtag protect collections. Please, hashtag protect collections, because I don't know what, at this point, he might be in more of a danger than Junior. And let me tell you why. A lot of y'all might feel like, Voo, that's fault. But let me tell you why I feel like collections might be in more of a danger than Junior. Because see, Junior has adapted to his environment. Oh, yes. See, y'all don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. Junior has adapted to his environment. He hit his head. Who cares? He don't even cry no more. You see what I'm saying? It don't even hurt no more. So Junior actually is strong like Rockhead said he was. I know we don't want him to be strong, and he shouldn't have to be so strong. But at the end of the day, Junior has developed a defense mechanism to save him from the calamities of his mom. So Junior is in a much better position than Collections. Right now, Collections is you know, out there in the open. He can't talk. He can't fight back. He can't bite. He can't do nothing. So I think that right now we need to just hashtag protect Collections because we don't know what's going on. Cardi over here worried about niggas in the tour, girl, and your churn is at World War III at the crib. Protect the baby. That's all I got to say. Protect the baby. Protect the baby, girl. Protect the baby. Let's move on. Because, whoo, Lord have mercy. You know, I didn't know I was going to come on the internet and be an advocate for the babies. I never knew that. You know, when I came on the internet, I thought I was just going to be on here talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, you know, maybe a little couple of love and hip-hop teas. I never knew that my calling would be to protect the babies. See how God works? He laugh at your plans, don't he? Mm-hmm. God done put me in front of the internet babies. He done put me in charge of all of the internet babies. And you know what? I accept the challenge. Oh, yes. So if you're on this internet acting crazy with them churn, you bet not let me catch you. Gonna drag you. Said what I said. Now, I take my job seriously. I am in charge of the internet babies. Tread light on this internet with these churn around here. Anyways, let's move on to Soulja Boy. So y'all, you know, Big Draco, he been taking some L's, but he did take a win when he was beefing with Blueface, okay? So Blueface and him had a beef, and where Blueface said that he thinks that his child, which is his baby mama's child, and his child belongs to him. Long story short, he got sued. He lost the lawsuit, and Soulja Boy was winning. He had got Blueface's catalog, according to him. He had Blueface putting his house up on the market, which some people thought that Blueface put the house on the market, not because of that, but because Krishan doxed his address. I don't know. It could be a multi-layer reason, but all I know is he was winning because Blueface was losing, right? Girl. Fast forward, you got to watch how it goes. Soulja Boy gets spotted in the club last night or whatever night it was. And Soulja Boy has been known to be an entrepreneur. He has been known to be one of those guys who prides himself on being the first this and the first that. And girl, I don't know who boats this nigga got on. But Draco looks so bad in the club. And them shoes at least 3 sizes too big. And then I want to know why this nigga still dressed like 2000. I mean, and listen, when I first saw it and it went viral, the very first thing came to my mind was, oh, Lord, please don't start this boy. Lord, please don't start Draco. He gonna go off for a whole week. I said it when I saw it. I said, oh, Lord, they about to start him. I don't know who's starting this nigga up and why they recorded this and put this on the internet, because you already know Draco about to wig the hell out. He be looking for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That was my initial thought. But then I was sitting here thinking, you know what, Draco? Maybe it's time for all your lies to be exposed too. Whose shoes you got on, bruh? You needed a pair of white Air Force Ones, as y'all call them, that bad? We call them G-Nikes from New Orleans. In New Orleans, we used to call them G-Nikes. Y'all call them Air Force Ones. That nigga needed a pair of G-Nikes that bad that he had to go get 2-3 sizes too big. Draco, you got to stop. Well, ever since it went viral, Draco has responded. Y'all, let's get into what he has to say. We got to hear him out. You know, ever since he cut his braids off, he's been, I was going to say a little bit mature, but he's not. He's still the same Draco. No, he has been a little bit mature. Let's see what he got to say.
Nigga. All right, so I seen this video going around with these shoes. I think that video was AI, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I think that video AI, bro, because I don't know, they don't look that big. I don't know, they is kind of big though, but they ain't that big. I don't know. I think they edited it, bro. I think they edited that video, Chad. I ain't gonna See, I knew I was supposed to wear the Soulja Boys. Some told me to put the Soulja Boys on. Right before I left, bro, I was like, bro, put the Soulja Boys on. I was like, no, I'm gonna put the ones on. But see, I usually wear a size 9. I was like, bro, I need a 9. I need a 10 because my toes hurt. And the size 9 kept making my toes hurt. Oh God, bro, the size 9s, they were making my toes hurt. So let me get a 10. They said, Big Soulja, your sneakers. All right. Fuck them folks, man. I'm rich. I could buy 100 more pair of shoes, man. Suck my dick. Why nigga in the club recording my feet anyway?
I knew that part was coming. Listen, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know why people mess with Draco. Let Soulja go. Whenever, just leave him alone. Because here we go. Now we got to hear this all week. Now it's F everybody, and we just hating. Here you go.
Why is you in the club recording my feet? It's bitches in here. It's hoes in here. We partying. We drunk. Why is you looking at another nigga feet? First of all, let's start there. Damn, I'm rich as hell, nigga. I go buy 100 pair of shoes, nigga. I go buy everybody in the shoes live right now. Matter of fact, I'm finna go buy me some new shoes right now. The nigga who was recording me cannot go buy 100 pair of shoes right now. He can't. Fuck is you staying at my feet for in the club, nigga? Damn. My toes was hurt, nigga. I had a size 9 on. My toes was hurt. I went and got a size 10. I ain't know they look like that. What you want me to do? I had skinny jeans on. They make them look a little bigger. Nigga in the, why you recording my feet? Nigga, we in the club with bitches and shit. Fuck them folks, man. I'm rich. I could buy 100 party and you recording my feet. Zooming in on my feet and shit. Man, these niggas be, I'm telling you, bro, these niggas be weird, bro. Party and you recording my feet.
So apparently, when he realized, he started off with, he was about to lie. He was about to lie and say it was AI. But I think once it came out his mouth, he even knew it was bullshit. So he had to catch himself and be like, you know what? F it. Why y'all in here recording the nigga feet? Draco, you got caught, bro. You got caught down bad, bro. It happened to the rest. It happens to the best of us. You got caught down bad, bro. It wasn't AI. And you talking about you got a size 10, nigga. You had to get at least a 12. 11 and a half at the very least. Nigga, you didn't go up no one size. Them shoes look like whole boats on your feet. Draco, just let it go, fat. Don't worry about it, though. We still fuck with Draco. We still rock with Draco. We know it. Listen, Soulja Boy is that crazy cousin. Everybody know here he come. Soulja Boy is the cousin. Like, oh, Lord, don't get him started. Here he come. Everybody already know how he is, so most people just leave him alone. That's Draco, you know. But ultimately, Soulja, you got caught down bad, fat. You did. Yes, you did. You got caught down bad as you should. Buy your right size. And what you need, some orthopedic shoes or something? Some Dr. Scholl's? Something. Whatever you need, go get it. Let's get into Todd Tucker. Now, have y'all seen Todd Tucker has been being messy online with Kandi Burass? Every man. So Kandi Burass and Todd Tucker are getting a divorce, in case you guys don't know. Todd Tucker has been an outstanding father for at least the last 365 days. Not because he cares about the children, but because he cares about how much effort he has put into this scheme he set up to take down Kandi in all of her dreams and sorrows. Now, a lot of y'all might feel like Todd don't have a leg to stand on because Kandi is so smart. She's such a businesswoman. She just has everything, and y'all just hating. Well, newsflash, Burass Bears. You don't know what the hell going on. And quiet as it's kept, that whole Kandi was down there at the judge telling them people she wanted the record seal. And I'm over here saying, well, bitch, what is you trying to seal the records for? So we could find out, like I've been told y'all, that Kandi was the one dagging, that it was Kandi who wanted the third party in the situation, allegedly. That Kandi liked Coochie more than Todd, allegedly. Now she want to lock up and seal the records. Oh no, bitch, open them up. Let us see what was going on. Because see, Kandi is so used to us. Because I told you guys, I can't, gritting her teeth and all that. Girl, go late. Open up the book so we can see what's going on. Also, we might find out Kandi don't have what y'all think she has. Which wouldn't be necessarily a horrible thing, but it would just be y'all got to understand that these people ain't who y'all think they is. At any rate, Todd has been an exceptional dad, like I said, for the last 365 days. Todd has been every other day on Instagram showing us us him picking them kids up from school. Now we all know, you could tell by the car ride that they just started getting rides home with their daddy, but they gonna go with the move because they see their daddy in a rough spot, you know. But ultimately, Todd has been making sure he document every single time he go pick them children up from after school care and drop them off by Mama Jers, because he wants the judge to know that he is doing a good job and Kandi is a whore who want to run the street and chew on hoes. That's the scheme Todd set up. Todd said he done gave that whole Kandi 10 years of his life, 11 years out of Todd's life. Besides the kids, he have nothing to show. Todd said, oh yeah, bitch, I done gave you 10, 11 years. You gonna pay for me for the rest of my life. And you know what? I can't necessarily be mad at Todd. If I gave a nigga 10 years, I want that nigga to take care of me too. Why is we up here looking crazy? Because Todd want his just due. See, women, y'all got to stop with all of that. Y'all get to acting crazy and y'all get to forgetting about rhyme and reason. Todd deserves for Kandi to take care of him. All of that enduring he had to be with other women. He didn't want to be with no other women. He barely wanted to be with Kandi. And you think he wanted to be with Kandi and a bitch she chose? Hell no. But he did it. He stuck around for 10 years. He helped her pick out the last baby from the vending machine, and he has been doing his due diligence. Now, yes, Todd has spent a lot of her fortune, yes. But it's kind of like it comes with the game. She got to charge it to the game. It comes with the territory. Yes, he spent a lot of her fortune, but she allowed it while she gritted her teeth. Now, I just feel like as women, we got to start being real. Is this or was this a scheme Todd set up? Is a pig pussy pork? Hell yeah, bitch. This scheme was not only a scheme Todd set up, he probably had people in the bike to help him reinforce the theme. And Todd is at the finish line and he refused to let any of you bitches deter him. And you know what? I appreciate the resilience on Todd. Yes, I do. If walking by faith and not by sight was a person, it's Todd. My nigga walked for 10 years. Listen to me and listen to me good. My nigga Todd lasted 10 whole years up under the thumb of that Burris. And now it's time for him to get his just due. Y'all hoes can hate on the internet all you want, but Todd told me to tell y'all, happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy. Now let's get into it. Y'all see him trolling? Let him troll. He is at the finish line. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. This is between Baritone Burris and her bear, and her Bernstein Bear. This ain't got nothing to do with us. We just watching from the audience, okay? So look, Todd decided to, sprinkle a little razzle-dazzle of fuck you Kandi on top of his day. Todd, you going to hell, yeah. And I know your mama told you to do that before she left here. Because I remember when they first announced the divorce, y'all do know the first place Todd went posted on his Instagram was at the mama gravesite. Bitch, nah, I was there. The day it got announced on the internet that Kandi and Todd was getting divorced, Todd took to his Instagram and made a great post to his mother and said, Mom, I couldn't have did it without you. Between you and Jesus, I don't know where I would have been. And it was at that moment I said, there you go. What else y'all need? What else do you need? I swear to God, that nigga went put the post up with the mama on there, girl, in the grave with the tombstone, bitch, girl. Y'all don't be paying attention like I be paying attention. I see. Anyways, like I say, I believe Todd mama the one gave him the blueprint of how to snatch everything out Kandi hand. Like, bitch, give me that, as she should. Because I don't know what's going on between Baritone Burris behind closed doors. Because Baritone Burris likes to hide. She likes to hide behind. I knew that hoe was a fraud when she cried on here and said she was scared of the dungeon and then turned around and did a dungeon tour. I knew right then and there that hoe couldn't be trusted. You know when y'all should have knew she shouldn't have been trusted? Ever since she hit that note on My Little Secret and ain't hit it since. That hoe is a studio gangster and I don't trust Baritone Burris. And at this point, girl, I saw you was over there with your mama jerk wig on. Maybe you was trying to channel her for some defenses. I don't know, but girl, All I got to say is, Kandi girl, good luck. Anyways, so Todd is trolling because why not? Because Todd's like, fuck her, you know what I'm saying? And he put what's the little boy name? I don't know the children name, but Lil Todd and Lil Vending Machine was at a game or something. I don't know where they was, but Big Todd Senior, Todd Junior, and Lil Vending Machine was down at the game. Now I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw the picture, I didn't see Mama Jerse in the background. I didn't see Mama Jerse. I didn't. But then it seemed like another photo came out. And then Mama Jerse was in the background. So I said, well, wait, did somebody Photoshop Mama Jerse? Or was Mama Jerse at the game or whatever with Todd? And then furthermore, why would Mama Jerse be hanging out with Todd? Like, she don't even like Todd. But then again, I was like, but then them cheering them, maybe she making sure, you know, because remember I told y'all Todd videotapes every day, allegedly. Every day he goes live on the Instagram to show y'all him picking them children up from school. And when he in the live, he dropping them off by Jerse. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Jerse said you ain't got to drop them off today. I'm going to meet you at the game. I don't know. But either way, Todd posted this with Mama Jerse in the background. And this is what he captioned. Y'all come get Mama Jerse. Happy Saturday, everybody. Now, Todd, you is going forward. Now, you ain't won the race yet, nigga. You at the finish line, but you ain't crossed, okay? You is showing your ass. If Mama Jerse was really there, why did you post this? Why? See, you want to show us that you winning. And you know what? You are winning, as we know of right now. But, Todd, if I was you, I would tread light. I get it. It's one thing to troll Kandi, but Mama Jerse look like she knows some old witchcraft. She might put a little root on you. You might want to tread light. If I was you, I would. I don't know. Everybody different. If I was Todd, I would tread light. You know, Mama Jerse and them sisters out there, you know, they say they used to be a thing out there. I don't know what's going on, what they done learned in the backwoods of Georgia. Child, all I know is Todd got to be careful. Now, this is the craziest part. Now, you know, it was rumored that Todd and Kandi was sharing a little piece. Oh, yes. Y'all don't know about the little piece? Let me tell you about the little piece. So it was rumored that Kandi, let me give you the backstory. So Kandi was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and one season they had this girl named Fatima. This the girl, Fatima. So now Fatima didn't really do nothing on the show. She really was like an extra. Like, it was like we remember seeing her face, but we don't even know why we remembered her. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Fatima was on the show, and then all of a sudden Fatima disappeared. But then on Kandi's baritone Instagram, all of a sudden it just started being buku pop-up pictures with Kandi and the girl Fatima. And so we all looking like, oh, okay, they cool. You know, wooty wooty woo. But not me, because I know them hoes really be at the dungeon for real. Okay? So while y'all was sitting up there saying, oh, they cool, I was squinting my eyes. Then I started seeing vacation pics with her, Todd, and the girl. Not only that, they be taking family vacations with just Todd, Kandi, and the girl Fatima. Now, some of y'all might say, but then they're just friends. Oh, bitch, go lay down. I ain't never been with a nigga and invited my best friend with us on no vacation. Like I say, y'all get on the internet and y'all get slavery stupid and Jim Crow slow. I'm talking about in real life. I ain't never known a bitch to have a vacay or get away with their nigga, their husband or their man, and invite their best friend or their friend. Y'all is crazy on the intranets. Y'all goes far. So for me, when I seen she was on multiple vacations, it's giving girl, she's doing what she got to do. I mean, it's a win-win for Fatima. I don't have to be in a full-time relationship with none of them. Me and my children get to be on vacation. I'm pretty sure Kandi was tricking because she a nigga at heart. You feel what I'm saying? She's very masculine. You know, Baritone Burris love tapping into her masculinity, you know? So I'm pretty positive Kandi Burris was over there acting like she was toilet paper and tricking off money. So if I'm Fatima, girl, this is a win-win. You damn right me, Kandi, and Todd and the vending machine baby will be on vacation every weekend. And you hoes will be saying whatever you won't say, but the bank account will be fat. At any rate, everybody, including Tasha K, because she was the one broke it, or at least brought it to our attention. Tasha K brought it to our attention that she believed, allegedly, that Fatima was the third party in the relationship between Kandi and Todd. Okay? Now, it has never been confirmed, but everything we done seen, it looks like it. Tell me why it must be Fatima's birthday and little big head Todd decided to take the Instagram again and continue his trolling. Look what he put. Happy birthday to Fatima. Enjoy your day. May this year bring you peace, love, and happiness and lots of travel. You only live this shit once, so enjoy yourself. Now, like I said, to the naked eye who don't know or haven't heard of the rumors about them allegedly being in a three-way situation, you would think, oh, this is not a big deal. It's just a regular situation. No, girl. It was rumored, and I don't know this to be true, but it was rumored that Fatima was the girlfriend of Kandi and Todd. But I told y'all, if the rumor is true, then I want to edit the rumor. She wasn't the girlfriend of Kandi and Todd. She was Kandi, old lady. Because I believe in my heart of hearts, Kandi is a bulldagger on the low. I said what I said. You know, that's typically the theme out there in Atlanta. Look at Portia. After them hoes get ran through, up and down through there, they typically go by the hoes. Mm-hmm. You seen Portia? Mm-hmm. So, and you know one thing about it, Kandi has been self-proclaimed ran through. Kandi tells y'all about all of the men she done slept with all up and down Atlanta. And she didn't have a pick or choose. She would sleep with the poet's nigga and the richest one. Kandi didn't care. Kandi did not care. I'm just saying it would make more sense that now she's on the girls' team. She's on the ladies' team. And Todd was just collateral damage. Because you got to think about it too if you're Todd. If you are Todd, what man would be like, nah, I don't want us to have a girlfriend? Even if he genuinely don't want it, he can't go back to his partners and be like, you married to Kandi Burass and she want a girlfriend, but I don't want one. Because then your niggas gonna clown you like, oh, nigga, you lame. Oh, nigga, you da-da-da-da. So Todd technically got to go with the move. Even if he don't even want to be with Kandi or goddamn Fatima. That's my theory. I don't know. I think that this birthday post was extremely messy. And I'm only saying this messy because you already know what the rumors are, Todd, you big head bastard. You know what the rumors are. That's why you've been posting being messy all this time. But tread light, nigga. You ain't made it across the finish line yet. Tread light. Oh, and I heard they say, I don't know how true this is. Don't get me the line. But they said, I didn't say it. They said Kandi really broke. Again, like Cardi, not broke like me and you. Because when they broke, they still up. When I say broke, I mean they don't have what they had at the height of their careers. That's what the word is on the street. The word on the street is the reason why Kandi don't want her finances and all her teas out there is because she don't want y'all to find out that it was her chasing the cat and not Todd. And also she broke. It was Kandi. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Head ass bitch. We already know you was over there chasing cat. I believed every word when Phaedra came and told us that you and that little leprechaun was going to drug Portia. I believe it. You know what else I believe? Portia was going to let y'all do it because she nasty. Portia was going to let y'all do it. Yes, she was. She wasn't tripping. Portia was going to act like she couldn't see y'all putting the drugs in her mouth. Portia was going to be like this when y'all was drugging her. Normal people would be like, oh my God, no, I don't want it. Look at Portia. Put it on my tongue. Portia, go lay, girl. You ain't, listen, no shade, shout out to Atlanta. But all of them girls are tired and delayed and through. It's over. It's a wrap. They don't even have the value in stock no more. Mm-hmm. They're done. A bitch like Peach McIntyre got more pull than them hoes. Child, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a hard knock life for hoes. It's a hard knock life for hoes. Instead of money, they get dick. It's a hard knock. Hey, man, it's rough for everybody. The economy is rough, y'all. Say your prayers. Even the hoes. For the hoes out there, say your prayers. I think God might come through in the clutch. I don't know. Don't get me the line. I don't know. Let's move on. Now, I want to move into Papoose and Claressa Shields with Rhianna. Ooh, girl, my earring fell out. Y'all get the likes up on the video, honey. Get the likes up on the video, girl. Y'all, shout out to everybody in the building. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Welcome to the dollhouse, honey. This how we roll. Oh, and like I told y'all at the beginning of the video, on my other channel, Voodoo Doll TV Reacts, later on tonight, I will be posting for a lot of you girls in the bike. You are witnessing the Swiss Army knife of YouTube. Yes, I do multiple things. So I will be putting up an educational video about breaking generational curses and creating generational wealth and the past history of that on my other channel, Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. Okay, so if you guys would like to hear that, make sure y'all pull up, pull over, and pop out. I ain't uploaded yet. I just gotta I have to edit it and then I'm gonna upload it later on. Okay, so shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Get the likes up on the video now. Let's get into Papoose and Claressa. Now, girl. See, Papoose thought that he was going to take a page out of Todd's book. That's what happened. Papoose thought, okay. He watched Todd walk. Papoose said, I'm going to go run a marathon on these hoes. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't think it's going to work out for Papoose like that. And let me tell you why. Papoose don't have the tenacity that Todd has. The tenacity alone is going to be the reason why Papoose isn't successful in his journey of taking everything Claressa Shields have. Okay? Because that's what he wants to do. Let's be clear. Let's call a thing a thing. Papoose don't give a damn about no Claressa Shields. He don't care. He's a user, a manipulator. And let me say this. No shade to the people who gamble. But a person with gambling addictions is a huge red flag. I'ma say it again. And I know y'all got people in your family who gamble. Hell, some of y'all on here gamble. But I'm going to tell you as a person who don't gamble, when you dealing with people who gamble, especially people who gamble heavy, that is a walking red flag. And some of y'all might say, well, voodoo, that's not right to say. Just because a person gambled don't mean they bad. I ain't say they was bad. What I'm telling you is the behaviors of a person who gamble is somebody who always waiting for the next come up. The next lick. The behavior and the mentality of a person who gambles, especially one who gambles often, is that they're always waiting for the next come up or trying to hit the next lick. It ain't gotta necessarily be at the casino, duck, duck, goose. They will gamble with your crazy looking ass. It just is what it is. And I'm not telling you this from what I believe. I'm telling you this what I know. I have experience with this. If your man is a gambler, 99.99999%, that nigga not only cheating, he got churn on you, girl. I'm telling you. A person with that gambling spirit, and no shade to the person, but people with gambling spirits are not to be trusted. Not in real life. At any rate, when Remy Ma came out here and told us that Papoose had a gambling spirit and that he didn't have no money and basically that he was over there using her, I ain't gonna lie, like I told you, at first I felt like it could have been true, but I felt like it was coming from a hating situation. But as time go by, I ain't gonna lie. The proof is more and more in the pudding. Claressa is another one that be sitting on live all day telling us Papoose is everywhere except on camera with her. I'm feeling like Claressa is like Cardi too, girl. You be in that bitch by yourself telling us that Pap in there. Pap probably over there by Remy acting like or bringing your money back to her. Because that's what you deal with, or that's what you get when you deal with not only a gambling, but a gambling married man. He ain't got no allegiance to you, girl. Girl, and this is the worst part about this whole Pap thing. We all thought Pap was just the epitome of black love, didn't we? Yes, we did. He stuck by Remy. We thought we actually gave Pap props for even being with Remy because he was with Remy when Remy looked it real bad. Oh, girl, she looked so bad. Remy used to look like a nigga. She did. Come on now. And I'm not being, you know, wrong. I'm just telling you the truth. She used to look like a big old nigga. Yes, she did. Girl, Remy was harder than every nigga out there. Voice deeper, Tim's longer, bitch. It was, you had to be there. So for Pap to even get with her, we was all rooting like, oh my God, Pap is a good guy. He was a great guy for sacrificing for the team. And then on top of that, they was together forever and a day. Then Remy duck ass went shot her friend behind a stack and went spent 12 years and 13 summers down at the prison. And they over here playing on the internet like everything is cool. So we sitting up here thinking Papoose, little funny shaved head ass, was really holding down the fort. Whole time, that nigga wasn't holding down nothing, according to Remy. Remy said that nigga she came home worse than what she had when she left up out of there. And I believe it, but she also told us that nigga is a gambling habit or has a gambling habit and that he's using Claressa. Now, why is this important? Because as the time went by, every time somebody compliment their relationship or every time somebody compliment her on him, all you can see is her praising how much she loves him. Oh, Papoose is this, Pap is that, Pap is this. I love Pap, I love Pap, I love Pap. But whenever the shoe is on the other foot and they ask Pap about her, Pap always speaks around the world. That nigga get to speaking in tongues. So Pap, how do you feel about Claressa Shields expressing how much she loved you and she'll do anything for you on the face of this earth? Well, you know, one thing I learned about Claressa is her training and her work ethic is superb. And I love that about her. The fact that this girl gets up every morning and swallows 3 boiled eggs whole without chewing, that tells me that she has the tenacity and the willpower to really make it through the day. And I'm over here saying, nigga, what? What that got to do with them people saying that girl was crazy in love with you? But that's what Pap do. That's what a gambling nigga do. You can't trust them niggas that gamble. Kaya told y'all don't trust none of these niggas, but I'm telling y'all, if you're going to trust some of them, don't trust the ones that be gambling, girl. This is just regular wisdom, girl. I don't know who need to hear this, but if your nigga gamble, he can't be trusted. If your girlfriend gamble, the bitch can't be trusted. She probably stealing out your ass when you go to bed. Okay? And now that I know Papoose got that gambling spirit on him, I know that nigga is the mark of the beast. And he think he gonna Ty Tucker this shit. And I get it. Ty walked so Papoose could run. And Papoose picked up the baton and started running, but that nigga about to clip and fall. Because this ain't gonna work out the way Papoose think it's gonna work out. He didn't put enough time. Todd put in 10, 11 years. He didn't give Dagarissa no, I didn't. I said I'm not gonna call that lady that no more. He didn't give Claressa no churn. He didn't give that lady no children. He don't owe that lady don't owe you nothing. Now, do Kandi owe Todd? Absolutely. Yes. That nigga had to sleep with her for 11 years. She would owe me too. But you with Claressa, oh no. You don't get this. This ain't for you, fat. Girl, tell me why Rhianna was seen lusting all over her little feminine husband. Look at him. Look at him. He's such a wife. So Rhianna was seen lusting all over her wife. And all of the what I call her fan base, the flippers, no, what they is, the seamen. So the seamen saw Rhianna freaking out, loving on her little feminine ass husband, kissing on him, wiping his mouth and whatnot. And everybody started freaking out. So they was like, oh my God, Rhianna, your head is so big, but that nigga really love you and you really love that nigga. So Rhianna was like, oh, yeah, girl, I'm Claressa Shields type going about him. So everybody was like, oh my God. She be seeing Claressa on here wigging out and crashing out over Pap. Like, she really be out here watching it like us. That's what we was out here saying. So everybody was like, oh, that's dope. You would think this is the time. Well, first of all, let's back up. Claressa came out and said, y'all is late. Claressa said, welcome to the party, you late, bitch. She been cool with Rhianna, bitch. She said, while y'all hoes sitting up in the comments hating, she been cool with these people. According to Claressa, her, Michael Jackson, Eddie Murphy, all of them hang out on the weekend. So y'all hoes can hate all y'all want. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my girl said it is what it is. Girl, poor Claressa. You know, I ain't gonna lie though. I feel bad for her, but then a point I don't, because I know she gotta see this. I'm hoping, I'm not gonna lie, I really hope that Claressa is doing this on purpose at this point. You know what I mean? I hope that Claressa has caught on to the fact that she's the joke, and she has decided, you know what, I'm just gonna milk this thing, you know what I mean, and go with the move. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's what Claressa is trying to do. I hope so, because if not, the bitch is gonna pop Papoose, Remy, and everybody over there on the Remy pots. All you Remy pots over there, y'all want to take up with that girl and all that? Claressa gonna find where all you hoes live and punch your face in. She gonna push your forehead across the street. I'm telling you now. Anyways, poor Rhianna said she was Claressa Shields type of gone, and you would think Papoose will come back and say, I love my girl. Nope. Look what Papoose said. Claressa got a big heart. What the fuck? Claressa has a big heart, always wearing a big smile. Most think she's so rugged, but she's a fighter. But the way she takes care of her body is on another level. What does this have to do with anything? Zoom in. She has small hands, small feet, and some unbelievably smooth ass skin. Now that's where you lost me, nigga. Because why the hell do we give a damn about how big her hands and her feet is? Yeah, Papoose. You think you gonna ride off in the sunset? God ain't gonna let you do it. You ain't putting in enough work, and your heart ain't in it. Because what the hell you mean her feet is small? We don't give a damn about none of that. We didn't ask you none of that. Not nobody on the internet even made fun of the girl feet or her hands. What is you on the internet telling us this for? The nigga would rather say everything except I love the girl. You see how it is? Can't trust no gambling, nigga. He says, very beautiful black woman, when the way you love can inspire others. We ain't asked about how she love. We asked about how you love. That says a lot at Claressa Shields. #Wolt. Peace to Rhianna and Rocky. Wild family looks great on them. That nigga is giving Rhianna and Rocky props. Oh, y'all look good with y'all love. Girl, Claressa, girl, you in danger. I sure hope, Claressa, if you haven't already, girl, you need to go within and switch your mind. This nigga is really playing on your top. This nigga playing on your top, girl. And you know, they say he had signed her to an $8 million deal. Girl. That nigga is happy that Rhianna love ASAP. But he won't even respond to the fact that your old lady love you. I don't know. Hopefully this is all a skit. Hopefully this is all a scheme that Todd set up for Papoose and Claressa so they can go viral and get some money. I don't know. Claressa, you in danger, girl. She gonna have to beat him. And you know what? I don't condone domestic violence. But if she hit him, I'm gonna turn my head. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't condone domestic violence. I think anybody, matter of fact, trigger warning, no. Don't nobody put their hands on nobody. But if she popped that nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I might go blind for a little bit. I would not want to play with her. I would not want to. Papoose is a strong nigga. He a strong nigga because I wouldn't play with her. I personally wouldn't play with her. Me. I would not play. If I was him, I wouldn't play with her. Because she look, let me tell you something. Claressa is so nice and so giddy. Girl, them be the craziest ones. Child, I would not play with no Claressa, girl, please. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let's move on to Peach McIntyre, bald head ass. Girl, what's going on? Who is this girl? Where's she from? She from Florida? The girl Peach McIntyre, where's she from? This girl Peach McIntyre is a social media influencer. Y'all, Tampa? Little speckled trout mouth ass. Child. This is what I want to know about Peach. I get it. Maybe people can identify with Peach because she looked like a regular girl. But every time I see her, she look a mess. Don't she have 9 kids? So Peach McIntyre is the social media influencer. I guess she's a YouTuber or was a YouTuber. I know she be on TikTok. They say she amassed like 500,000 subscribers and followers over her platforms or whatever. She got a following called the Peach Patch. That's what it is, the Peach Patch. I don't know much about this girl. Every time I see her though, she looks so bad. And I get it, especially when you stream it. It's going to be some times you get on stream and you don't look that good. But girl, why is it most of the time I see you on the internet, you looking a mess? Like, do you take any pride into any bit of your appearance other than paying or letting these hoes pay you to do your hair? Like, I don't get it. Either way, she got this social media platform and she got a big following or whatever. But it seemed like lately, she has been going in on her subscribers and her fans. Now, people have been saying that she's got 9 kids by her husband and all he do is cheat. They say all this nigga do is cheat down to the ground. They say her husband drop off more dick than UPS drop off packages. I don't know how true it is. I don't be in Florida. I'm just telling y'all what they said. And this is the worst part. According to the people, they said that she don't care. She don't mind him cheating. All she knows is she gonna keep getting pregnant, having baby after baby, and she's just gonna go with the move. Now, if he's cheating the way that they say he's cheating, then I know her vagina has to smell horribly because the passing of the BV and the yeast infections, I know that's got to be bad. Even if he's using protection, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a lot of y'all don't know this. A lot of y'all might not knew why you had that leaky faucet for years with that nigga. Even when he's using protection, a man sleeping with another woman coming back to you can and will give your ass a heavy ass yeast infection. You welcome. If somebody out here didn't know why their faucet been leaking for 6 months, you welcome. You know, I dibble and dabble in the sciences as well, you know. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure the vagina either smells, is rotten, or is leaky, or all three. But yet and still, she lives this glamorous, I ain't gonna say glamorous, she lives this life on YouTube, and she's made a lot of money where she takes her children on vacations as she should. She enjoys her family. But in the midst of that, and her husband cheating, I guess recently she has gone on this pack where she's just going in on the fans like, F y'all, don't ask me for no money. I ain't got nothing. Ask this one, ask that one, da-da-da-da. And a lot of the fans are feeling like, well, yo, like, we get it. You don't want to give your money out, but you could be a little nicer. But Peach is just like, girl, F you and the fans. I said what I said. I don't like none of y'all, and it is what it is. Now, let me just say this. First of all, Peach must be ready to quit. She has to be either ready to quit her job streaming, or Peach McIntyre understands the sociology and psychology of social media. The fact of the matter is this. If Peach is smart and she's doing what I think she's doing, or maybe what she would do, or what I believe she could be doing, maybe Peach just doing that because she know her followers ain't going nowhere. You know how Cardi B curse out her fans, how Nicki curse out their fans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get these fan bases and they realize that they get a lot of hurt people, and they get them under their thumb. They get to do whatever they want, talk to them crazy, woo, woo, woo. So maybe, just maybe, she thinks that the Peach Patch is so far under her control that she could just talk to him crazy. But anyway, she's been going viral because of her videos, and she has been unapologetic about F all of us because she don't care. She don't want to help nobody. Now, I went to her page and saw a couple of her videos, and I want to say this one is the one where she was talking about her husband. You'll get to see her husband on here. And then she got another one where she found out he's cheating again, according to her. Let's get into it.
Get the pizza. I don't give a fuck about nobody in this goddamn Pizza Hut.
Oh my God.
I don't care. Me and my husband laugh at y'all. Like, I know he's not cheating on me with you. You could have been all like this. If he is cheating with you, the pussy ain't good. The pussy ain't putting to sleep for you to sneak one of these. That's what them hoes used to do back in the day. You could have been like that other girl. Peach Patch, y'all remember that? What? Them the chosen ones. That other girl, that girl who had hit my car with her car by you that I beat up. Remember, you was asleep. She posted a picture like this. You over there asleep. Now, she had some good pussy, huh, Wood? But you Girl, you couldn't even sneak a selfie, and that's sad. That's so sad. We finna go home. We finna feed the kids some pizza, and I'm finna go back in my room and make some money. I'm trying to make $15,000. Teach and Wake Up with Peach. Really, I want to make $50,550. Make Teach and Wake Up with Peach. That's my focus. What this dog ass nigga do? I don't give a fuck. As long as he watch these kids. As soon as y'all realize that, the better y'all be and eat my booty. Because he's gonna pay up for my pain and my stuff. That's it. That's all. I mean, just because she made it like you did something. Plus, I'm overdue anyways. I need a good time for a long time. That's what we finna have. I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna put my hair. And the point you want me to put on a wig. What you want? What you want, boy? I'm put on a wig. You want a wig? I'm gonna put on a wig. So the kids gonna eat their pizza. They're gonna get ready to go to sleep, and then we're gonna have a time. A good one. You ready?
Wow, that shit crazy.
Get the pizza.
Hold on, there's more. This is her and her husband. This is the interactions that they have together. Hold on, there was another one I want to show y'all. Because she had came on here and said that she believed her husband was cheating. Hold on, girl. This is crazy. This girl, I don't understand. But I guess, I don't know.
Say that.
Oh, no, this is when she was talking about begging. Let's just play it. So here, she's telling the people on her channel to quit begging her. But wait, before I move into that, I wanted to show another video where she was talking about her husband. And also, people been wanting to get her about the paint too. Hold on. I think it's like this one.
Them hoes gonna say the devil is blessing her. Ain't the devil, it's God. God like the truth. God hate confusion. The devil likes to lie and manipulate, bitch. I'm more of the light than I am of the devil. But of course, I'm all things good and bad. Anywho, it is better to be respected than to be liked. This is our theme 2 days in a row. A lot of you motherfuckers want to be liked. You want to be liked. You're a people pleaser. That's why you ain't got nothing. You just paid the motherfucker bills. Now you about to get evicted. I used to be that way. Not anymore. I want to be respected. I don't care if don't nobody like my truth, the truth. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to make my money regardless. And Wake Up with Peach, I'm going to teach you hoes law number 40. Despise the free lunch. Even the girl that want to send me notebooks. Bitch, I don't need you to send me notebooks. But if you want to send them, here go the address. I know it's a trick. Nothing is ever really free. Also, I hate beggars. Bitch, don't beg me. Let Lord move me. All right? I am a disrespect for her. But you got to come to my house to get disrespected. See, the difference is, it's not really disrespect because I'm on my own page. It would be disrespectful if I was over there. If you was on your live stream and I came over there bothering you, that's when it would be disrespectful. But I'm in my own house. I do what the fuck I want to do in my own house. It's not disrespectful. It's just a new set of rules and you don't like the rules. Grow up. Them hoes gonna say the devil is blessing her. Ain't the devil.
You know what's crazy? I get it. She's doing well. But girl, God, I hate to say that because I know some people when they say this, oh, God can humble you or you need to. I hate saying that to people because I don't think that that's fair. But the way that she's talking as if she can't be knocked off of whatever pedestal she thinks that she's on. Like, I get it. Stand in your truth. I'm here for that. But girl, you acting like you're in a safe position to where you're good. You're golden. And that's just not the truth at all. Like, her own rental property, she's not a homeowner. I don't know. She was going in. She been going in on her Instagram. Hold on, let me show you the other video. She been going crazy on her Instagram. And people have been going crazy on her. Like, what the hell? Like, how you going in on us like that or whatever? And not us, because I don't give a damn. But her fans. Hold on.
The last 5 people who purchased were so close to having $10,000 in earnings. All right. Hoes see I'm getting money now. They want some. It's no. If it don't get me paid, if it ain't about my kids, so yeah, I don't want to hear the shit. What Rodway said. I got enough shit I'm dealing with. If it don't make no money or solve no problems, all about hatred and all about trauma. I don't want to hear this shit. I got no. All right, so anyways, shout out to, I think y'all in order. Ooh, I just got another order. Shout out to Jasmine. I need one more order to hit 10K. Hold on, let's do a refresh. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to cover everybody's names, so I'm going to show y'all. Y'all know me. I love being transparent on the hoe. Go viral on the, go viral on the pussy. When I show y'all this, somebody screenshot it because we're literally at all nines across the board except in change. I'm at $9,999.99. And this is why I need one more order. Damn, I need to take a picture of this. All right, so we're going to cover up everybody's name. And let me do my flip.
She making her money. She got supporters. Hey, man, regardless of how people feel, she getting to her money.
I bid for myself, not nobody else. So this is my new class. Wake up with Peach at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to redemption. In total sales, I got $9,999. I just got an order a minute ago. 11 minutes, 10 minutes, etc. Right? I'm at $9,999. Can you screenshot that? Oh, I can screenshot it myself. There we.
She getting her money, baby. So a lot of people were online like, yo, cancel her. And she started posting people saying, cancel her. Hold on. That's her course she doing. I would not take a course from her. The reason being is because, girl, your energy is bad. So I'm scared of you teaching me anything. It's just she gambling now? Oh, God, that's not a good thing. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't want her energy on me teaching me nothing. That's just me. But look, it says she posted this, not that Peach McIntyre's net worth is trending now. So somebody had posted that her net worth is $2.7 million as of January 10, 2026. And then it says, however, another estimator suggests her net worth could be higher considering her various income streams. Do y'all understand what net worth is? She is an American YouTuber, social media influencer, and entrepreneur with over 628,000 subscribers on YouTube. What does she own? Does she own properties, land? See, because y'all, and this is why y'all need to watch my video that I'm putting out later on generational curses and generational wealth. Because y'all think wealth means cash. So how could her net worth be $2.7 million if she don't own nothing? Yes, it is encompassing of what she has in her account, but what does she have in assets? See, this is another thing too with black people in America. Be mindful. Y'all getting all this money and y'all don't own nothing. Let me say that again. It's a lot of y'all getting to the bag on social media in 2026. And y'all gonna be done had a grand old time and you ain't gonna own nothing. If I were you, I would buy something that I own, be it property, I don't know, something that can give you more value when you need to sell it in case you need to sell it. I don't give a damn if it's an acre of land or half an acre. Own something. Because see these people like Peach McIntyre, right after all of this goes away, they be broke, back living check to check. You don't want to be like Peach McIntyre. I'm not saying that to her, but you don't want to be like that. But anyway, she's posting her net worth on the internet. And again, Google is not trusted for anybody's network. But she's posting her net worth on the internet. And she's kind of like low-key bragging like, oh, I'm 2.6 or 7,000 or million, I'm sorry, in net worth, I guess. Whatever. But then people started posting that they was mad with her for the stuff that she was saying online. But before we get to that, let's get into some of the stuff she was saying.
So sick and tired of you hoes talking about, oh, you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to respond the way you did. Well, you bitches shouldn't ask. Quit begging. How about that? Don't beg for no money. Don't beg for no prayers. Quit begging. If you hoes don't want to be told no, fuck no, I don't give a fuck. Don't ask. Simple. So sick and tired of you hoes talking about, oh, you didn't have to say that. I'll tell you hoes something. The hospital.
Wait, go back.
Peach patch. Karma work faster than the motherfucker, don't it? Everybody know I don't love nothing in this world but my husband and 9 kids. And they say that my husband was out last night cheating on me. And everybody know, Wood, you go out every Friday. That's why I don't work Fridays, because I be wanting to make sure you get your break. You've been with the kids all week. You go out almost every Friday unless we out of town. Other than that, you go out. Now, all day, everybody been saying my husband was in the Springs. Is it the Springs? In the Springs last night with a girl cheating on me in the family van. But it wasn't the family van because you was in your own car last night. I want to see, because I ain't seen it. I don't go looking to hurt my own feelings. I don't even scroll on social media like that. Like, I look and see what's going on with me on social media. Then after that, I don't give a fuck. But when it concerns my husband, yeah, I want to see him. Now you can't find your phone.
And I'm going to say it seems, but this is what it is. That girl is in a comfortable relationship or marriage with her husband where he do what the hell he want to do. He can go cheat. As long as he come home. One of them old Betty Wright hoes, you know? I'd rather have a piece of man than have no man at all. You gotta go through something in order to gain some. Yeah, one of them hoes. Yeah. We know it's a lot of hoes, especially she from Florida. Oh, she definitely a Betty Wright bitch. Oh, yes. You can be a cook in the kitchen, a lady in the streets. You can't show your teeth to every guy you meet. Yeah, I know. She one of them hoes. Rather have a nigga with warm blood laying next to him. That's all that matters. Don't give a damn about happiness. Don't give a damn about love. All I need is to hear this nigga heartbeat next to mine. I know. And this is no gag to Florida because they got Betty Wright bitches all over America. Them hoes is heavy in New Orleans. Please. I'm not even dragging for Florida. Betty Wright was a representation of hoes that's just all over the world. Let's really be clear. She one of them hoes. She definitely one of them hoes. It's better to have a piece of man. You get it? Than no man at all. Girl, y'all better bash Mr. upside the head and think about heaven later, bitch. Girl.
It's funny how they can't find their phone. I ain't starting with you. You the one somebody you'll show me. Because I ain't seen me. Everybody somebody you was in the Springs with a girl last night. You was in the Springs. You was gone. I don't bother you when you go out. I'll be leaving you alone. So yeah, find the phone, Wood. Now he can't find it. Okay, I'll call the fucking phone. Hold on. A peach patch. Karma work fast.
And it's the worst part. She not going nowhere. She got 9 kids for that nigga. 9. Bitch, she'll kill that nigga before she let him go. She not going nowhere. 9. Do you know how much you gotta care about a person to push out 9 babies? The bitch got 9. She ain't never going nowhere. This the worst part. She hates that he cheats, but she has to accept it in order for him to keep coming home. Because with 9 children, any false move or any hope that he can do anything outside of her, he's gone and he's never coming back. So even though it looks like she have the upper hand, she really don't. The upper hand is the nigga. He the one, because if he jumped up tomorrow and said, bitch, I done had enough, all hell breaks loose under the household. So she got to sit there and be cheated on. And that's the worst part. That's probably why she looks so bad on a day-to-day basis. Let me tell you something I learned about people in sociology and something I learned about women in watching us and also being one. Typically, the way a woman feels on the inside is shown by the way she looks on the outside. Don't let that go over your head. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the bike. And when I say this, I don't mean in what you have on, who have on the latest this, or I don't mean none of that. I mean the way a lady puts herself together. Typically, the way that a woman feels on the inside is shown by the way she looks on the outside. So look at Peach. If I were looking at the way she presents herself on a day-to-day basis, Peach is living in hell on wheels on a 24-hour, 365-day cycle. She don't even have a wherewithal to get up and say, you know what, Fat? Even if I ain't putting on a wig, let me put my hair in a cute high pony. Nothing. I'm talking about just tied and through. She look like she stank. She look like she musty. She look like she stink. Yeah. And the only reason the nigga is still there is because that's the bread. Duh. He ain't going nowhere. It's too easy. Yeah, I'm here with them kids, but fuck them kids. I get to live for free. I ain't got to work nowhere. And I get to go out every Friday night and cheat. Oh, man. Shit, she could have married me. I'd have watched them badass children. And I ain't got to work. Shit, I'll cook them breakfast in the morning and everything. I'll drop them little bastards off at school too, girl. You should have called me. I needed a husband or a wife for that matter, whatever. It's a win-win situation for him. She's very miserable. That's why she looked like that. That's why every day, even with her wigs on, all that putting her face in the camera and all that, she knows she look a mess. That's how she feel on the inside. Girl, wait. And then the fact that she having a conversation about her nigga cheating and really trying to play it off like she not mad for real, but we could see you really mad for real. Girl, it's just like, I would hate to be her. There's not enough money she can have in her account that make her feel better. Look.
Hospital, they got social service workers that work there. They will literally pay your rent, pay your mortgage, give you gas cards, give you bus cards. Go back them hoes. The social services worker, social workers in hospital. That's number one. Number two, go apply for you some motherfucking food stamps. Number three, go apply for Social Security disability benefits. Number four, start you a GoFundMe. Go ask the motherfuckers you know. Instead of getting mad at me. Because once again, I only give a fuck about my husband and 9 kids. Outside of that, I really don't care. The sooner y'all realize there are people in the world that don't care about what the fuck you going through, especially when it ain't their cause, the better off you'll be. Once you stop pitying yourself, you'll stop making excuses and you'll make shit happen. You don't gotta like the delivery. You don't gotta like the message. I don't give a fuck. Now go ask some motherfuckers. Let me tell you how something. The hospital.
Now let me be honest. The message ain't wrong. The message and what she's saying ain't wrong. I believe what's wrong is it coming from her, especially seeing that you've been placed in this position by the same people you telling to go apply for motherfucking food stamps. See, if it weren't for those people, you wouldn't be here. Now, it's one thing if you came on the internet and you was already self-made and these people's on the internet saying, hey, girl, loan me some money. You would be well within your right to get on here and tell all you raggedy ass, nappy head assholes, girl, F you, go apply for food stamps. You would be well within your rights, but it's the small people, you know what I'm saying? It's them who made you. So how do you get up there as if, first of all, you wasn't the one on Section 8 food stamps and welfare yourself? See, y'all get to get up there and forgetting where you come from. But you get up there, and just because you made it through, because the Most High gave you a talent to get you through it, don't mean everybody has everybody have the capability, but it doesn't mean everybody's going to do it. And it's a way you do things. I just feel like, Peach girl, you got to be very careful, and you got to tread extremely lightly when you've been placed in a position. See, rather people want to believe it or not, even if you come with a talent, y'all place us in these positions. If y'all woke up tomorrow and said y'all never watching no more Peach and McIntyre, guess what? Peach literally goes broke within 24 hours. It's not only like that with Peach. It's the same thing with me. Anybody on the internet, The moment y'all wake up and say, you know what? We're done with her. They literally go broke. So I don't know if Peach is under the frustration of the fact that her husband continues to cheat and she know that he's cheating. And once again, here we are. So like I told y'all before, bitches like that, they can't deal with their problems at home. So they take it out on people at work. I don't know if she's going through a situation where she really want to beef with her husband, but she can't. So now all she could do is just go back and forth with the people online. I don't know what this displaced anger is about. However, what I will say is it don't matter. Peach is a nasty bitch. And I don't know much about her, but every encounter I've seen about her spirit and her energy is nasty. Regardless of if she's telling the truth. I agree with her message. You should not beg anybody for anything, but your energy, your delivery, and your spirit is very nasty, very vile, very, very vile. And one thing we know, the Most High, the universe, and the ancestors, they don't read minds and they don't read words. What do they read? Energy. Let me say it again. See, the universe ain't going to read your mind, ain't going to read your words. The universe reads energy. So while you putting out this negative energy, it goes back to reaping what you sow. While you putting out all of this F you to the people, you got to be very careful because those same people could literally flip the switch on you tomorrow and you, your husband, and your 9 kids be back on Section 8. And this is the gag. God forbid, because I'm not trying to put no bad juju on you and put no witchcraft on you. But God forbid something were to happen where you lose that nigga gonna be gone before you could say hello. Because the God's honest truth is, Peach, that man don't love you. He don't even like you, girl. He don't even like you. Matter of fact, it's a lot of times you be around there and you not paying attention. He quiver his top lip up at you, bitch. You make the top of his throat itch, like Blueface said, Krishan. Bitch, that boy don't like you at all. He's only there because it's beneficial. God forbid something goes wrong and you lose this platform. That bitch, you think Claressa is gonna spiral? You think Claressa Shields is gonna spiral? Oh, no. See, she's got 9 babies. 9. In X amount of years with the nigga. In her mind, I've taken care of him all these years. He belongs to me. If that nigga decided tomorrow that he's out of there, that hoe is going to lose it. As a matter of fact, I would go out on a limb and say they need to go get them churn from around there. Because that bitch be the type of bitch to be them fucked around and mess with one of them. You know what I'm saying? God forbid. God forbid. Y'all got to be careful who y'all putting in position on this internet. Just because people have cute sayings don't mean nothing. Stop paying attention to people's character. This bitch is nasty, bro. She nasty. She nasty. Inside and out. Just broken. Just nasty and disgusting. Inside, it oozes from her pores. That's why every time you see her, even when she dressed up with the wig, she still look dirty. You know why? Because that negative energy oozes from the inside all the way outside. Let me show you. Let me see if I can find a picture with her with clothes on. She look dirty with clothes on. Like, here's a Photoshop picture. Look. Look. Y'all don't realize that negative energy literally affects the way that you look. It affects aging, all of that. Her spirit is nasty. Very, very nasty. That's why it's even hard for her to look good, even when it's time for her to look good. It's her energy. And that's what it is. Her energy. Somebody said that's why he be cheating. Probably. But anyways, she was mocking the people that was saying, cancel her. Look her. This one is a Facebook post that said, cancel Peach McIntyre. She says, be sure to follow cancel Peach McIntyre. And then she added the page too. Hold on. She added the page too. And then it's another one. She said, oh, this is the same page. She said, it just hit 1.6K followers. She don't care. She don't care. Cool. I don't watch the bitch, so I won't lose no chip nor chap. I won't lose no sleep over the hoe. What I'm telling y'all is these people is telling y'all how they feel about you and who they are. Peach McIntyre cannot be a good person because she lives in hell in her own home. She literally lives in hell on a day-to-day basis. That whole locked in hell like prison. She literally locked in hell like prison. And it don't matter how much money she make. She could make $1 million tomorrow, but she's still going to be in that house locked in prison because her energy is dark and it's nasty. And it's dark and nasty because that bitch is running around here unhealed with 9 babies. And I don't mean just energy-wise. Her coochie probably unhealed. How old is the bitch? She had to start having children at 10. How old is Peach McIntyre, whatever the whole name is? Look at it. It picked up the last part. They say PG. How old is Peach McIntyre now? 28? No way. Yeah, Google line. Somebody said 34. She got 2 sets of twins. Okay, well, that covers 4 of the kids. Girl, that lady ain't no 26. And she shouldn't be on the internet telling nobody she 28 neither with all them churn. She had to start having them motherfuckers at 5. Girl, please. The point is, she's being nasty to the fans because they're going to allow her to do it until they're tired of her doing it. Peach McIntyre needs to tread lightly with the way she speaks to people because that energy that she's putting out is going to come back to her. And the fact of the matter is this: her husband does not love her and he do not want to be there. Does he care about her? Absolutely. Is he in love with her? Hell no. The moment he thinks he found something better, he out of there. And when he leave her there with all 9 of them kids, that hoe literally gonna pull what's left of her hair out and she's going to spiral. Because right now, the system works for her. She got a live-in babysitter. All she got to do is worry about him going out to cheat on her once a week, which is Friday night. You feel me? And she makes good money. She gets to escape from the fact that she's miserable, that she's ugly on the inside and out, and that everything is not going according to plan, even though she got all this money. She gets to escape all of that. Why? Because she's busy. There's a system in place. But oh, when that system come down, she ain't gonna be no more good. What a little dirty ass. She look so dirty. She look dirty. She remind me of one of them girls, no shade, but she remind me of one of them girls out the hood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he the babysitter. You're damn right he the babysitter. I would be too. Girl, I would marry that bitch if all I gotta do is watch them kids and they'll be in there raising themselves. Girl, I wouldn't be watching no damn churn. Yeah, leave them in here. Bitch, I had the oldest one taking over. Girl, what is you saying? I watch him. How old the oldest one is? He's 6. Good enough. How old is your oldest? 7. Old enough. Send him over. He gonna run the ship anyway. Girl, I'm not watching all them damn churn. Bitch, please. Hell no. He gotta learn. He shouldn't have been born first. He shouldn't have been born first. It ain't my fault, bitch. He should have been born in the middle. Say what I said. He should have been born at the end. I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is. But yeah, Peach, girl, you got to figure out your life, girl. You absolutely need to figure out your life because it's not going to work out for you, fat. Beauty313, thank you so much for becoming a new member and welcome to the dollhouse, honey. Miss Mamas, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, this is Peach. She's talking to her family, including her mom, like this. She's a gambling addict who got famous making a living off Section 8. Wait, what? Making living in Section 8 content. Oh, and was evicted after making $1 million. She's trash. So wait, her claim to fame is making Section 8 content? It's actually kind of smart. They have this girl on YouTube that had one out the projects, And that hoe was having millions of dollars. I mean, millions of people or millions of views. People was over. White people was feeling all bad for her, talking about, oh my God, how do we send you money? And I'm just like, damn, all because this hoe done showed y'all she stay in the hood. Hey, man, y'all tap in to get these spiritual blessings, man, because Peach done tapped in. T-Day, thank you so much for making it rain. Shout out to my T-Day for making it rain on me. Hold on, let me get the music on here. My T-Day done made it rain for me, as she always do. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. Shout out to y'all.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
Thank you so much, T-Day. Thank you for the super chat. She says, boo, you so damn animated and funny, but serious when necessary. Thank you. You know, I try to put a little learning lesson in with the girls. You know, it's a lot going on. A lot of the young hoes, they all scatterbrained. I'm just trying to get these hoes back in line. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my part. Thank you, T-Day. I appreciate you so much. Felicia Renee, thank you for the super chat. Says, thank you, sis, for all the jokes and education. Hit the like button for VooTube. Yeah, I like that VooTube. Dolls and Dons. Oh yeah, I like that VooTube. Yeah. They might call it VooTube when I get finished. Okay. Because I am the hardest working bitch on YouTube. Debate your mom. Belinda, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. Says, Voodoo, I love your channel. I know that was funny. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Miss Parker, thank you for the super chat. Says, hit the like button. It's free. And is. Y'all like the video? What you cooking? Thank you for the super chat. Says, it's giving Fat Joe forces. Oh, you talking about them fat ass Air Force Ones that boy had on Soulja? Ciao. Weird Fishes, thank you for the super chat. Says, just showing some love to you. Shout out to everybody in the building. And Jay New Orleans, my boo, thank you for the super chat. Says she's having a baby battle with Kiki Wyatt. And Kiki Wyatt ain't nothing but the lighter skinned version of her. Quiet as it's kept. Because somebody need to shut down that factory between her legs too. And they need to go interview the oldest child. They say he done raised almost all them children. That show how Peach children, who the oldest? How old is the oldest? When I watch them motherfuckers, y'all lock that door and don't answer it. Don't answer the phone and lock that door. I'll be back. With that being said, y'all, like I said, I have to edit this video, but I do have an educational video talking about Black Americans with generational wealth and breaking generational curses. That will be on my other channel, Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. Make sure y'all pull up. It'll be up sometime tonight, maybe in another couple of hours. I got to go get me something to eat. With that being said, though, I love y'all so much. Please don't ever be Peach McIntyre, whatever you do. And if you got a husband and with 9 kids, girl, life is just going to be bad for you. Try it over next lifetime. Love y'all down to the ground. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.